Good evening, all ladies and gentlemen, boys and girls, and welcome to a continuation of Medieval Dynasty, where hopefully we will be able to continue exactly where we left off last week, where I can't actually quite remember what I was doing. But I'm sure I'll figure it out fairly soon. I'm sure I had to go up to the place I was going to do a bit of work off camera, but I didn't get time. So, it was clearly nighttime. So we're going to sleep, and we're going to figure out what the hell we're going to do. What was our quest log? We had Owen's story. We had Unighost. We had to speak to some person up in the thing. Pay taxes. Joy. And complete some quests. There we go. Now, let's have a look at what we had. We had a sewing place and a workshop. Yes, and a barn. Now, let me just check my inventory before I head off. I'm probably going to want to try and ditch some weight here before I head off too much. Also, I had some stellar tips, actually. I'm just trying to quickly look up the name of the gentleman who gave me some excellent tips. I'm sure I can bring it up here in just a second. Ah, yes, it was Toasty Tote. Appreciate some of the tips. Who was pointing out that we could get like the fur hood from Unighost if we did the quest. Obviously we kind of worked that out, but only a little bit too late. We'll keep the gloves, we'll lose the hoe, we'll keep the stone axe, we'll sell the knives, we'll put the bag back. Broadleaf, we'll ditch the broadleaf and we'll hopefully pick up some more. We've got some roasted meat which we're going to eat. We've got a mountain of rye grain. We will probably keep, say, we'll keep half of that. We'll keep about 90, I think, because we'll try and make some gruel with it, but we'll also try and sell some. I'll keep the straw for now. Let's sell all the straw. Oh, my inventory is full. Sad times. And we'll probably try and make some stone knives en route. That's lowered us out probably as much as we can. And we need to head up to Denica, I believe, and then we've got 2 quests to get on with here, one of which is to pay my taxes, which is not the most joyous quest of all time, but it's got to be done. So we'll be straight out. I'm going to make some spears en route, I think, and I'm heading the wrong way. There we go, this way to Denica. This is Medieval Dynasty, as per the stream title and thing, but yes, it is an excellent game. It's still in early access at the moment. Oh, I seem to be well robbed of stamina there. Oh, what have I done? Yeah, and it's actually, for an early access game, looks fantastic for one. Not only does it look fantastic, it actually plays really well. I've not found too many bugs. I'm aware of a couple of bugs here and there with things like the farm workers and things like that. But so far, I've found very few sort of game-breaking bugs that have really sort of left me hating the game, because it's quite addictive, to be honest. And all in all, while it's not the fastest paced game in the world, it's quite nice and chill. And, you know, apart from when you're having to hunt things, it's slightly less chill then. Especially if they're big, horrible beasties. But other than that, it's pretty good. It's generally quite a sound investment as a game. It's not the cheapest early access game out there, but it has got some really good graphics for it, and if they keep up the work they're doing, it'll be brilliant. I mean, one of my only sort of complaints with it at the moment would be that horses are a thing, but they're so prohibitively expensive that we're not going to be getting a horse anytime soon. I think a horse is something like 10,000 gold, so it's, you know, absolutely prohibitively expensive. So we're going to have to be lord of the manor before we get a horse, which is a bit upsetting because a horse would be very handy for getting around for these little jaunts and selling your wares. I could do with finding some stones. Some stones. Always after. Wow, I got to Denica quick. I did not expect it to get to Denica quite as quick as I have. Stones, I need stones. Yeah, give me stones. I need to make some more knives to sell, because that knives seem to be the backbone of my trade at the moment. I do need to make some bags, which I forgot to make before I came here, because I believe the small pouches do actually sell for some decent money. So, but thank you and welcome, Anglopino. But yeah, if anyone else has got some stellar gold tips on this that they have played, then I'm always interested to hear them. Because, you know, I need all the help I can get, really. But yeah, as far as I found at the moment, most of the stuff doesn't sell for that great. Knives sell for a reasonable amount. I wouldn't say they're particularly gonna, you know, make you stupidly wealthy, but it tends to be enough to get you started, as opposed to just about everything else. Axes aren't a bad shout either, but they require more sticks than knives. The knives do, so they weigh a little bit more. And I find I can carry more knives. So, before we get too carried away here, we'll see if we can make a last few knives. Oh, looking at the wrong thing. Yeah, I'm gonna need more stones, I'm not sure if this is Denica or not. Is this Denica? I'm gonna have to look on the map. It is Denica. Ah, I also remember, wasn't it Denica here where we were trying to chat up that young lady? I'm sure we were trying to chat up a lady in Denica. Because one thing we haven't done in this game, which I am aware that is something you quite need to do, is we need to acquire ourselves a lady friend. Because it is medieval dynasty after all, and it's very hard to have a dynasty if you don't have children. Now, show me your wares, good lady. See, now you can buy things like the pouch. I believe I've got a pouch equipped, but things like the simple bag here are very interesting because they can increase your carry capacity quite a lot, but they are ridiculously expensive. Now I believe I can actually make these. But we will try and sell off what we've got. We've got 13 knives here. So I'm sure we can sell those off, get a bit of extra. Straw, it's not really worth a lot. Rye grain only worth 2. I think I'm going to sell it though, because we've planted more plants, we're going to have more food on the go, so we'll sell the rye grain as well and get that going. We've got spears. Our spears are for our hunting. Okay, I shall go now, good lady. Now, who is it? Ooh. I've noticed this time I'm playing, the music has been a bit funky. It keeps cutting out. Alice? Who the... Oh no. Let's see what Alice has to say for herself. She's not gonna like how the job's going. Ugh. How's the job going? Oh, she actually liked that. Most of the time they don't. Yeah, we'll ask her how the job's going again, because that seemed to work. Do you have another minute? It's raining, but ooh, and I say nice weather. Oh, she liked nice weather. Let's try this again. How have you been lately? Oh, fine. What's it to you? She's not one of those. That's not very friendly. Now she's not going to talk to me. So now we'll just see if we can chat her up. Did anybody tell you you have beautiful eyes? Or, you know, I like you a lot. Let's tell her she has beautiful eyes. Flattery like that won't get you very far. It didn't indeed. Newcomers, residents of your village, to encourage people into joining your village, you will need to reach the right amount of dynasty reputation points. You can try and convince them by building houses for them and talking to free people in the area who may like to join your growing settlement. People are much needed to help collect resources faster and look after animals, cultivate fields, develop technology, and improve everyone's quality of life. What an excellent speech there. Now, I'm sure on the map, I'm sure it was Danica we went to. We've got some quests here. We need to find the quest people. Let's speak to this guy. Can I help you with something? I'm going to quick save before I do this, because that is one thing that does happen. Sometimes you can get quests that you just can't complete. Can I help you with something? I could use your help. I want to renovate my house, but I don't have the materials. I don't have a building hammer. Could you bring me one? Sure thing, not a problem. We can knock him up a building hammer. That's a piece of cake. So, where is the quest person, though? We've obviously just spoken to that guy. The other guy's over here, somewhere in the field. Looks like one of the guys who was doing the moonwalk in the field just then. Let's see. Yes, this is the guy we need to speak to. Says, "Hey stranger, what are you doing on my land? Get off my cabbages." Oh no. I'm a stranger no more. I am Razmi, a nephew of Lauren, and I moved to this valley some time ago. Let's try that one. Let's try and be friendly. Well, if you really are Lauren's nephew, you can't be too bad after all. Is there any proof of that? A proof. Well, my mother told me I had a scar on my left cheek and an awkward way to get on and off horseback. Something with a childhood injury. He's like, good enough for now. Okay, fair enough. I was sent to alert you that there are wolves gathering southeast of your home, and it's only a matter of time before they get curious or hungry. You should build some palisades and arm your family. Ooh, serious stuff. There hasn't been a wolf attack for many years. Too many people live here now. The wolves are retreating into the mountains. It's very unlikely they will come here. Let's try... Let's name drop Sambor, because he seems to be a known hunter. So we'll name drop Sambor. He's like, alright, I will take it more seriously, but I'm out of logs. Can you get me 40 logs? to build my palisade. That's a lot of work. You have my axe, I guess. Good God, 40 logs. I might need to drop those spears. Oh, good God. 40 logs. Let's drop the spears. I'm gonna need the weight. I think I've got a pouch. Did I not? I thought I built a pouch. Oh, I didn't build a pouch. I could have had the extra log, the extra weight of a weight from a pouch. Oh, I've got sticks, don't I? I'm gonna need stones because I'm gonna need to build another axe at this rate. It is actually a really good game. I'll give the devs a lot of credit. They just need to keep working on it because it's got so much potential, this game. It's unbelievable. Ah. I missed the tree. There you go. Because, well, 40 logs is gonna suck. I mean, seriously, 40 logs. So, let's find a stone or two, because I'm gonna need to build myself another axe in a minute. I don't suppose I can build myself another axe now. Yes, I can. Because definitely gonna need an axe, and I also get used to the controls again, Sev. I also need to build myself a hammer because the fellow over there wants a hammer. Pick up another stone because in a minute I'm probably gonna need to go through a whole bunch of trees. I'm gonna need to basically deforest this area. Oh, this is just going to be crazy, crazy sauce. Six logs. Alright, let's go back over this way, see if we can unload some of our logs. Because surely he can't expect me to turn up with 40 logs on my back. That would be crazy. Well, at least we got rid of those, yeah. I didn't want him to be like, here, come to me with 40 logs on your back. Here's your hammer, dude. 50 and 30 Dynasty rep. So now I've opened chapter 5. Build a hunting lodge. Hunt 3 foxes. Hunt 3 boar. Well, that seems infinitely more achievable than 40 logs, to be quite honest. The other problem I'm going to have is water. I don't know where some nearby water is. I need to check the map because... oh my god, water's bloody miles away. That could be problematic. He might have to wait a bit for his logs. Logs. Right, we might have to do this in stages. I don't know what will happen because some of the quests, if you go beyond the season, then you fail the quest. So a little bit concerned about that because if I go beyond the season, will I fail the quest? 81 sticks already. It's a shame he doesn't need some sticks to go with it, because I'm gonna have plenty of sticks. $40 bleeding logs. I cannot believe he wants 40 logs. Because before the spring is out, I'm going to need to pay me taxes. If I don't pay my taxes, I'm going to end up in trouble. You're not the right guy, are you? Let's speak to this gentleman here again. Let's give him some more of his logs. I don't know how many logs we have left to do. I don't know whether it keeps a tally for us. Pay taxes into the wilderness. We go story. We've done 15 of 40. Well, 15 of 40 is great, but I need to find some water. So, I'm not sure which way to go. I think the water down this way is probably closer. So we're going to go this way. Hope we're heading... Nope. That way. That way. Alright, we'll head this way. Try and bang in a direction of water, because we're going to need water. We haven't got a water... I can't think what the name of it is now. The other pouch you carry water in. But we'll call it a water bottle or whatever for now. But I haven't got one of those. I could eat some meat to help reduce my carry weight. There we go. I've eaten like half an entire cow. I am surprised at the way the food works in this game though. It's a bit funky like that. But I wouldn't say it's unbalanced. It's just quite difficult at first. We should have made some gruel before we came, because gruel would get us a lot further. It gets, you know, the actual sort of made foods give you a lot more food in return. And the same for a lot of things. Now, I did have a quest somewhere to build a bow or something. Sorry. Bit of a frog in my throat today. But yeah, I've heard good things and bad things about the bows. But it's very hard to tell with an early access game whether people are talking about this patch of the game, whether it's been patched out, whether it's been fixed in patches or not. So I do want to give the bow a try. And one of the things I do wish they'd reduce is the heavy breathing. So many sticks. Gonna have plenty of sticks. Gonna have no shortage of sticks. Come on. Tree. Tree. We'll try and go throughout the day here chopping down trees, see if we can get to our 40 trees. Because we planted, I think, our onions last time. Oh, come on, man. Breathe, breathe. Keep working. Oh, you missed. There you go. Bump, bump. Alright, there's another tree around here somewhere. The other thing I might be tempted to do is try and grab a load of stones from somewhere. Because, obviously... Oh, now I can't move. Speaking of which... Because... I would probably want to see if I can use it to make some more knives and therefore reduce my carry weight. That freaked me out. Sometimes when you hear that noise you need to be looking around, because I've been attacked by wild boars when I hear that noise. So that noise I hear coming and it freaks me out, because I'm just like, oh my god, I'm about to get attacked. Look, this is the speed I can currently move. I am in fact moving incredibly slowly. I'm gonna have to drop a couple of logs. I've got 10 logs. Let's drop the sticks. Oh god, am I ever gonna find that again? Because we'll take those 10 logs. Then we're 25 of 40. We're not actually going too bad at that point. I have some of your logs. There you go. It's not all the logs you were promised, I know. So we'll try and go and pick up our enormous hidden stack of sticks that no one can see. But I did see a bunch of stones over here. So I'll probably try and pick the stones up. And then I can turn this into a bunch of knives. Sell them off, make a bit more money while I'm at this job. Because I will have to pay my taxes shortly. And that's a expensive experience, as most people know. You know, only one thing certain in this game, just like in life, death and taxes. So, you know, eventually in the game you're gonna die, and you're gonna have to pay your taxes till you do. Alright, where will... yeah, I'm sure I saw a stack of stones here. There was a stack of stones. There you go. That's 8 stones. Any other stones? Did we see any other stones? Sometimes when you're walking through the woods, you'll see just like a pile of hundreds of bleeding stones. You'll be like, why couldn't I find that earlier? You know, there'll be just a little area with thousands of the things. Stones, stones, give me thousands of stones. Like here. There you go. Stone, stone, stone. I saw more over here. Stone, stone. Stick. Meh. Sticks. Don't need sticks. Right, let's use that to get rid of some of those. Then I would probably build another axe because I'm halfway through my axe. And then we're going to have to be thinking about sleeping at night fairly soon. Which will also use up some of our stick gloves, which will be good. Right, yeah, if I can find just another couple of stones. There you go, one more stone. And I can build another axe. As another backup. Because I'm fairly sure I'm going to get through this axe. I will sell off what I have. Ah, Kenga, wasn't that the... yeah, this was the girl we were chatting up before. Kangaroo. Here. Got any hunting tips? Oh, look. What? Why can't we chat you up now? I'm a bit worried about that. Have you seen that noble passing? Oh, I wonder if this... I had heard about... oh, she didn't like the early bird gets the worm. I had heard that they'd fix this, because you could get some of these people and it was giving a problem. But I really wanted to essentially marry one of the non-recruitables, because it seemed to make sense to marry a non-recruitable person, because they're not recruitable. So you can marry them to get them into your village. Where's the guy we need to give the bleeding logs? He's over there. He's in his house, I think. I'll try chopping some of those trees down. So I think he's right here somewhere. Is he sleeping already? No, he's not. Here, show me your wares. Ah, he's got beetroot seeds. Interesting. I can't afford it. Do you have a minute? No. That's a little bit upsetting. So I can't actually give him... I can't actually give him the logs right now. That is a bit annoying. We'll try just making him happy. But yeah, that's frustrating. I mean, can you not give him the logs until he's like out in the field or something? That's gonna be so annoying. Right, in which case I'm gonna drop my stack of logs here. Where's me logs? Have I? Did I already? No, I already offloaded my logs, didn't I? I'm an idiot. That's why I can't give him any logs, because I haven't got any logs to give him. Right. It's getting fairly dark on stream now. So we'll just take 2 more trees. I am dirty. Well, Kinga's not going to like that very much, is she? I ain't going to be stinking. So I'm going to take these 2 trees. Oh. Oh. There you go. Yoink. Yeah, because it's getting very dark on stream already. And we'll go back to him for 1 second. Drop that, and then we'll go and find somewhere to sleep. We're going to sleep out in the wilderness before it gets too dark on stream, because I can see it looks absolutely hella dark. Right, I have some of your logs. Enjoy. Happy days. See you later, mate. Bye. Alright. So, what we need to do is be able to make ourselves a fire. Oh, fortunately, we can camp here fairly close to town. So, that's pretty good. Alright, let's sleep. Yes, please. And there we go. Back to work. So, how many logs do we have left to go? Is the big question. Oh, 9 logs. That's actually not too bad. That didn't take as long as I thought. 1, 2. These 3 trees should do it. He's going to build an entire palisade with those trees. And we also completed our other quest of helping villagers, so that's also good. And we might be able to have another chat with Kenga and see where we can get with her. See if we can actually recruit her to be our wife, though we are going to stink. So that's not actually maybe the best plan. Oh god, I can't carry anymore. Oh god. Yeah. So if we drop, how many sticks we got? We got 22. Oh no, that's logs. So we got our full 9 logs. So let's see if we can drop all our sticks. Oh, and I didn't sell me knives either. That probably would have helped. I dropped my 100 sticks. So, oh god, don't roll away too far, sticks. No. Let's try and work out where the evil sticks are going. Right, so they're there. Okay, that's where we left the sticks. Right, let's have a check where this gent is. He's over by the fire by the looks of it. And is Kenga over there? Are you going to be making any friends here? Ah, you've got show me your wares. How about you buy the knives? Thank you. Goodbye for now. That'll let me move a little quicker. Oh my god! Oh my god! I think she's having a fit. Somebody treat her. Kenga, how you doing? How have you been lately? You're looking good. How have you been lately? You're looking good. Why can't I chat you up now? It seems to be broken. Where'd the guy go? Where'd he go? He's not that guy. He's not that guy. He's that guy. No, you're not that guy either. Where is he? No, he is. He was sneaking out to the field without me seeing him. He must have been going into the barn. He's a sneaky man. Not sure why there's a stick or... Oh, there's a wooden spear sticking out. I would have no idea how that got there, sir. Here's the rest of it. I smell something in the air. I hope it's what I'm thinking. My stomach is empty and my hands are hurting. Yeah, well... You should not regret it. Talk to Matilda. I would talk to Matilda. There's something in the air he can probably smell is me. To be quite honest. So... We'll just go and grab our secret stash of sticks. Because then if we get some stones later, we might be able to knock up a whole bunch of knives. Always good to sell. Right, here's Matilda. Kinga! Oh no, you're not Kinga. You're definitely not Kinga. So, who can we recruit here? These two. You're a good fisher lady. And you're an excellent farmer. We need to get this guy on site because he could be a good one. So, how's the job? Have you heard any gossip lately, sir? How have you been lately? Doing well? Doing good? Good. How have you been lately, sir? Excellent. It's nice weather, don't you think? Yeah, because it's being down with rain. Excellent weather for farming. You like us a lot. So you are going to be a fine recruit, sir. So we will add him to our recruiting. Now, who? Matilda. Wasn't Matilda this lady? You must be nearly starved after all that hard work. Here, have a hearty pottage. Ah, excellent. And some soup. And some soup too. Smells delicious. Can I have the recipe? Well, it's a family secret. Shame on you. Nevertheless, thank you for the meal. Oh. Could have given us a recipe. I did just cut down 40 logs for you. And they gave us some food. As you can see, look, nutrition on this far better than the roasted meat by a long way. We're still going to eat that roast. Oh, we got some extraction knowledge to deal with. Let's have a look here. I'm going to start mining, so I'll probably increase the level of the one with the earth. I need to get Iron Seeker as well, so we'll increase that one's level. Survival knowledge. God, look, we got quite a bit of survival knowledge. Survivalist or hard as a rock. Well, I think no, I'm gonna take the one for needing less food and water, though I did want sold as a rock as well. Crafting knowledge. I'm not sure where to put that at the moment, so I'm gonna hold off, I think. I'm probably going to end up trying to put it in blacksmith because I'm thinking of being blacksmithing type, but I'm not sure at the moment. Anything else I need to do here? I don't think so. I think my work here is done, so to speak. Now, I need to get over and pay my taxes before the day's out, and I need to get some water, so I'm going to go back down and get some water. Oh, you're kidding me. I'm carrying too much already. Great. I will, let's see, if I... Oh, well, look, the soup is even more nutrition, which I would have thought is not actually that accurate, to be honest. I would have thought the soup is less nutritious, but let's eat that roast meat I have and eat the potage, and that should have me able to run again. We can go down, drink some water when we get back home, take a bath, try not to stink, and then we can go straight over to the other town and start thinking about, one, paying our taxes, which we actually can afford to pay, because I think we have 796, which is excellent stuff, almost enough to buy one of those nice big bags. But my thought is actually to try and see what leather I've got, see if I can build a couple of bags with the sticks I've got, because I might be able to sell them for a bit of good money, because I should be able to afford the blueprint for that now, which we'll just have a look at. Technology. In the crafting, under sewing, we wanted to purchase the small pouch, I think, because that's about the only one we can make. Yeah, we don't have linen thread yet. We'd have to start growing some flax. I'm sure these bags sell for quite a bit though. 10 leather, but 4 leather, 1 stick. Hopefully we're going to make our money back on that, so we're going to buy that schematic. That still leaves us with plenty of money with which to pay our taxes. But there are spears here everywhere. Oh god. Instant regret. Instant regret there. We might have to drop some of our spears. Oh yeah, no, don't slot it. Drop it, please. Can we drop, say, half of them? That's enough, isn't it? Yeah, we'll drop half of them. We'll come back and get them. But yeah, instant spear pickup regret there. Swimming time! There we go. Have a bit of a swim, bit of a drink. And we're feeling a bit all better, and we smell better. Hopefully. We smell as fresh as a lake now. My onions, I believe I planted, haven't grown. Slightly disappointing. Some stones there. We'll have those. Gonna need all the stones we can find. No, I said all the stones we can find. We've got tons of sticks. Wouldn't hurt to pick up a few stones, because we can craft a few knives. As, like I say, as is basically one of our staple products to sell, is knives. Plus it will help deal with some of the weight situation I've got here at the moment. It will make that a bit better. So I'll take those two. And surprisingly, when you craft these things, it actually reduces the weight quite significantly. Because we're going to need to take the leather in a second, along with the sticks, to see if we can make some of those bags. There we go. Weight's dropping down quite significantly. Done. And the first bag we're going to put on ourselves. Oh, there's a bunny there. So we got a bunny, we got some meat and some fur. We can drop the meat and the fur. And we'll put the meat in there. No, we won't, because we haven't got any space, have we? Can we put the feathers in there? We can't even put all the feathers in there. Fantastic. Actually, we can take the leather out, can't we? Leather? How much leather have we got? Oh, if only we had 16, we could have made a few more. But as it is, we're going to have to take 12. And that's going to give us 2 bags. No, 3 bags. Well, 2 bags to sell. Because 1 bag's going on my person to help deal with the weight issue. I'm a bit mixed here as to whether I take some spears with me, because if I see some deer, obviously I can obviously I can actually kill the deer, get the leather, and therefore make more pouches, but they're also hampering my carry weight. So it'll mean I can carry less knives as I try and get knives to get things going. But we'll see what these bags sell for, because otherwise hunting might become the new way to make money. Let's see what, oh, sorry about that. Yeah, hunting may actually become our new best friend for making money. So let's have a quick look at the bags. How much are they worth in the menu? They are worth 100. Can I just equip one of those, please? That will actually boost my carry weight. That'll leave me with 2 to sell. Hopefully they'll sell for, I don't know, at least say 40, I would hope. And in the meantime, we'll just go grabbing all the stones we can find on the way. If I have to drop spears, I'll drop spears, and I'll pick them back up on the as I come back. But if in all honesty, bags are now are soon going to become my basic money maker, I may end up just going hunting and forgetting knives, which will be nice because I'm getting very sick of making knives, and I'm fairly sure all you guys are fairly sick of watching me make knives, because it seems to be what I spend half my time doing. Come on, give me one more stone. Thank you. Is that broadleaf? No. I've got a knife equipped. Interesting. And 7 knives. But yeah, I mean, at least it does make money, but it's very slow going in terms of making money. So I'd be far happier if we can hunt up, get meat, which will obviously be making a staple. Be even better if we can get like a good hunter. There was someone we saw in one of the other villages who was a blinding hunter, and that would be another person that would be very worth recruiting. Would be a really good hunter, because if we get a good hunter, they'll be bringing in skins, meat, and well, skins and meat, I think that's it, and possibly fur. But if they can bring in leather, meat and fur, we can have another person farming. That will bring in the other food, and then if I can get myself a partner, they can either do the cooking. You'd have to build a tavern for that though. And if they don't do the cooking, they could do like sewing, bag making or something like that for me. It would depend on what their skills look like, gotta be honest. You know, not that you should really shop for a wife by terms of you know, what she can make, but you know, that's the way the game sort of plays it out. You know, you go wife shopping on the grounds of what her basic skills are. If she's a good cook, you're like, yeah, beautiful. Come cook for my entire settlement. Because, you know, that's what everyone does, doesn't it? You know, you get married and you're like, hey wifey, cook for my entire settlement. Sure, go down excellently. Right, I think I'm pretty much loaded up after this. I got 19 knives. We're gonna make our way to the town because I don't want it to get too late before I get to Unighost and or Unighost. Unighost. I keep calling him Ghost. It's Unighost because I want to get to Unighost, pay my taxes. Then yeah, we'll close out that bit of the quest. And I gotta build a hunting lodge by the looks of it, regardless. I got the workshop, but I think I'm gonna have to knock down the workshop because the hunting lodge. Here, have a quick look in the buildings. No, not that one. Resources. Woodshed. Excavation. Nope. Survival. So, and build a hunting lodge. I don't know what I've built at the moment. I think I built a workshop actually, which I think is woodshed. Is it woodshed? I haven't built a woodshed. I haven't built that one. I haven't built the food storage because those are other things you need to build. Oh god, you need to build those. That was the workshop I built. So I might have to knock the workshop down. Because I think the workshop's fairly limited at the moment. Yeah, obviously build a shovel there. But it depends on what my, and again, I have to check what my dynasty limit now is. Management, how many buildings? 4, 8. So I'm gonna need to build another house because I'm gonna try and recruit some people. And I mean, ultimately, if you have people, you need a resource shed and you need a food barn. So that's already most of that gone. I do have the farm barn, and I have the hunting, and that would give me the one more for the hunting lodge. So I think that would be the way we're going. Would be to get the food, a house, the food barn, and a resource barn, and then we can build the hunting lodge. And then if we knock down the workshop later to make a smithy, that's how we'll do things. Right, we are here. Yeah, there's a couple of people here. We need to find, there was an amazing farmer. We need to find an amazing hunter or crafts person. Well, I say amazing, 3 is fairly rubbish, but you know, he's a level 3 crafter. I can't marry a guy though. One of them's got to be a girl. And I don't think the other lass was up for marriage. I don't know where she was. I don't know what town she was in now. Where's our quest guys? Normally shows them on the map. Hang on, Alwyn's out there, and Unighost is right at the end of the town, so that's why they're not showing up. Apparently, he says there he is. Why are you not showing up on the map? Well, how did it go in Denica? Well, they are prepared and safe now. Sort of. I gave them logs. A simple wooden palisade, I assume? Yes, I think Dagobert is a man who is not afraid of wolves. There you go. Done. Wait for further events. Okay, I can live with that. I am happy to wait for further events. Because I'm going to go across the other town if I can. And check out what that lady was and see if she's marriage material. Alvin! Oh, I can see from the fire in those eyes. What are you thinking about so intensively? We could build an archery target. Do you want to help me? Sure, do I have a choice? I will ignore this question. Can you get us some straw? I can get us some straw without any problems. Me too, I'm carrying a bunch. But we could use some logs and a hammer to build it. Always bleeding logs. You need not see anything else. I'll be back with the rest. Fantastic. 5 logs. And a bloomin' thing. Right. 5 logs and a wooden hammer. There you go. Timber! Sorry if it falls on your house. This is gonna land inside the thing, isn't it? Yes. I'm gonna drop a log in there, aren't I? There you go. And that one's going over the same way. I have to go around here to get the bleeding. Hang on. Logs. And there's one here. Right. Build a hammer, which takes a log. So that'll get rid of one of the logs from my inventory, thankfully. And allow me to move a little bit faster. Alvin! Help me with the logs, man! It's so far, so heavy. That's it. Walk a little bit closer. Come on, can't you see me struggling? Come on, you git. Get over here. Leave your corn alone. No, don't you walk away from me. Urgh. Right, what's next? I know a good place to build it. Follow me. Dang it. I have a wife to woo. Come on, I have wooing on my mind. Faster, man. Faster. Go, go, go. So did he leave me with the hammer? Or did he take the hammer? No, he didn't take the hammer. Sorry, he did take the hammer. So he's going to build it. Why don't you build it? And I'll come back tomorrow after I've done my wooing. Because that way I get 2 sets of wooing in. Come on, man. What are you doing? If you swim across the lake again, at least it's not freezing cold winter this time. But if you swim across the lake again, mate, you and I are gonna part ways. Are you ready now? Quite a good place. What next? Hey, look, you miraculously did it. That's impressive. Next, I will practice shooting. If you have time, can you show me how to do it? You're definitely better at it. Really? I haven't even made a bow. I haven't tried any of it. So I still have to talk to Alvin. Oh, hi. Alright, my apprentice, watch and learn. This could go well. Let's try it. I think 20 meters from the target should be enough, my master. Fine. Okay. So do I actually have a bow now? I don't have a bow anyway. Do I? I don't have a bow. Watch and learn. What am I going to do? Throw the spears at it. Achieve 20 points. Oh god, we might end up failing this quest. Because it's going to change from thing to thing and oh god. If I fail this quest, I'm going to be very annoyed at you, Alvin. Just to let you know. I'm just going to see where the autosave last was. Because, oh no, that was like half an hour ago. Damn it. Damn it, Alvin. I shouldn't have done that. I shouldn't have spoken to him. It's a bad plan. I should have gone and got a bow. I regret my life. Stone. I should have stuck with making knives. and being unable to move at any sort of decent, sensible speed. Right, yep. Branches, stone branches. Right. Let me make a couple more knives. Thank you. I need to be able to move. Then I am going to set camp for the night. Well, I want to get across the thing to woo my lady friend. Don't I? Fine. Just whack. There you go. I can move a bit fast now. Thank you. I didn't want to drop an axe and just leave it there, rather it just broke. So I'm just like, yeah, we'll beat the tree. Come on, this man has to go woo. Let's go. I got a funny feeling that this girl was not at this town though. I don't think she was here. I think she was up at one of the other towns, which is a bit depressing. I didn't pay my bloody taxes, did I? Oh, you idiot! I don't know what happens if you don't pay your taxes by the season change. Oh, Unigoose can be unhappy with me. There's no way I'm going back. I'm getting me wooing in. Right. Tell me it was one of you ladies. Who was an excellent miner, excellent survivalist. Which I'm not sure which is better here. So, which one's survivalism? I mean, you're obviously better. By any stretch of the imagination, you have better skills than the other lady. You have... You're not a good hunter, though. I wanted the good hunter lady. Because the other guy was a good farmer. He was a good... No, he had a good crafter down there. And the other guy was a good farmer. Buy my stone knives. Yes. Buy some more stone knives, please. Yes. Thank you. And oh yes, can you buy? Oh, you only buy them for 35. Ridiculous. But buy them nonetheless. I still got a log. That's depressing. Kunjinda, I can't pronounce her name anyway, but you are definitely on the list, love. But you are not the one I wanted. I don't think. Okay. To the next town. I know it's getting dark. We'll sleep en route, and then we'll sort of loop round back to my settlement. I'm gonna need to get some water, aren't I? That's bad planning. So we'll go down the hill, get some water. I don't think there's much water en route. No, there's not. See? I was right about that one. I'm pretty sure neither of you are recruitable. No, my stamina is too low anyway. Come on, breathe, man, breathe. Yeah. Right. Water, camping, drink. There you go. Now we'll try and camp out the other side of the town. Oh, I'm going to get teleported home, aren't I? Because it's season change. Dagnammit. So yeah, I'm going to get teleported home whether I like it or not, because it's season change. I forget about that. Not enough sticks? Seriously? Alright, let me grab some sticks a minute, and then we'll make ourselves a fire, sleep, and then you'll be able to see again. Come on. Sticks. Give me the sticks. There we go. Build a campfire. Yes, please. Right there. Thank you. There you go. And just like that, you can all see again. So now we're asleep, and we're miraculously teleported back into our house. Pay taxes failed. Oh, good lord. Oh, good God. That's not very happy making. So what happens if I... Can I not pay my taxes this time round? Do I have to pay them all next year? Oh, that's just depressing, that is. I don't suppose I've got any linen for making a I think all this meat's gonna go off here as well. Actually, I should be able to gather my onions, so to speak. Let's just go and dump the spears in there. Oh, I can't believe I forgot to pay the taxes. I failed to pay the taxes. So I'm assuming I can pay them next year. I got a spare stone axe as well. I dropped that one in there. Didn't realise I had a spare stone axe. And we'll drop a log in there for now. We'll just have a look. What can we build in the workshop? We can build a bow. We can even build a long bow if we had 3 linen thread. I'm not sure what we can unlock at the moment on that. Oh, not happy. Not happy about that at all. I'm quite sort of annoyed about accidentally not paying the taxes. Iron arrows. I thought I could make a bow. Can I not even make a bow yet? Hunting lodge. I can make a bow. I make a basic bow. That's all I can do. But it requires a log and linen thread. I don't have any linen thread. So I do need to build a hunting lodge. First thing I'm going to do is get some onions. Yeah, I should not forget to pay my taxes. I am a bad man. Oh yeah, I remember I planted half and half. What was this? Was this oats or was this wheat? Or was this carrots? This is onions. I'm not sure what this was. I know I wanted to plant some winter wheat next time. I'm a bad citizen. You know, Her Majesty's Customs and Excise when we have not a Customs Excise. You know, I can't remember what it's called now. The taxman. The taxman will be after me. Who in this case is Unigust, which is annoying because I spoke to the guy. That's one of the reasons I'm so annoyed about it. I spoke to the guy I had to speak to pay my taxes, and I still bleeding forgot to pay my taxes. I got 132 onions. That's a lot of onions. And I got 29 onion seeds. So all in all, that's not too bad. It's not terrible. So I believe if we look here somewhere, we can make... I get carrots. Was carrots the other one? We can make the meat with gravy, which is roasted meat and onions. I just like the sound of meat with gravy. Sounds very, very good. So you can just roast all the meat, and then we can make meat with onions. Maybe if I apologise by giving him, you know, some meat with gravy with the tax on the side, he'll forgive me. I mean, you know, what says sorry better than meat with gravy? Other than a pasty. Oh, yeah. Or something like a Scotch egg with a runny centre, like my wife makes. Very nice. Right. Meat with gravy. Making the meat with gravy. I mean, we could always chuck one of these ones in... I mean, tier 1. I gotta do a tier 2. So I've got to do either handyman or cook. I might as well do cook. If I'm gonna be cooking stuff, I might as well do cook for one. I'm gonna be cooking stuff. And now I want to go back to technology again. And buy the right food. Grow potage. Stew. Meat with gravy is 150. But it only gives you 25, whereas potage, whatever it's called, gives you 30. Stew gives you 35, which is carrots. And soup requires beetroot and meat, and also gives you 35. That's a bit annoying. You see, that seems a bit unbalanced to me. You know. Maybe it's to do with food costs or something like that. I don't know. Doesn't quite make sense to me. There's value. The value of the stew and the potage is the highest as well. I believe the potage actually sells for quite decent money, which means I probably should have done cabbages. So we're going to get meat with gravy anyway, just because. Because I want to. That's basically why. Then we're going to knock ourselves up a whole bunch of meat with gravy. That will be our dinner for the rest of it, for the rest of eternity. We'll need to put the rest of the onions in the supply, in my supply chest. Then we'll need to build things like the hunter shed and start building the resource shed and a house, I guess. Because it looks like we're going to have to find some people to move in here eventually. I need to find myself a wife. I should really be going off to woo someone. But last time I did this, I didn't have the food shed and the resource shed built yet, and that turned out to be a massive mistake, because she just sits in the house and gets very grumpy about the fact there's no firewood and there's no food, which, to be honest, is kind of fair, because, you know, who wouldn't be fairly grumpy if they're cold and hungry? So we want to put all of that in. We can't fit all of that in there, so I'm gonna have to put the storage in somewhere else. We'll put it in the farm one for now, I guess, and probably put all the onions in there, and we'll probably put a whole bunch of the straw in there too. What else have we got here? I'll put the arrows in this one. So I might as well store the arrows for now, as I think now we're on a building mission. I mean, to be honest, I kind of want to build the houses along here. I won't mind building the food one here and probably the resource one up the other side. So we'll see what the requirements are for what here. Oh, we got a barn. We don't need that. Storage. So it's not like a food house. We need 8 logs for it, and 10 logs for that. Oh, logging. Oh, look, all the trees are growing back here. So that's my cue to cut them all down again. Yeah. No. Exactly so, Anglopino. You know, if your wife's cold and hungry, you're going to be grumpy, and that's not going to be a fun life for anyone. You know, that's going to be sad times. So definitely need to make sure we've got the basics before we bring the wifey in. Right, give me luggage. You're going to only give me 2 logs for this monster, aren't you? The tree was monstrous and you give me 2 logs. Yeah, cruddy little tree earlier, still 2 logs. Right, how many have I got? I think I should have 8 now. I do. So we'll start off by getting the food store up. Let's see, around here somewhere, I think. Building, storage, food store. Right, give me food store. There we go. I'm gonna put enough gap between them that you can walk between these ones, I think. I always get confused as to which way around these are. That's definitely the correct way round. So, I did not bring my hammer with me. I would like my hammer, please. Don't suppose I've got any logs kicking around here. No, I've got a bunch of sticks still. Let's arm myself with a hammer and see what we need. For certain, it's going to be logs. Logs and sticks, logs and sticks. Logs and sticks. Straw, logs, 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 logs. Logs. Plenty of logs. Sticks is not going to be an issue. I've got tons of sticks. So I'm kind of glad I left these tree stumps here for now. At least the trees will grow back. And I can kind of take the trees. Oh, sorry. Game sound cuts out when I accidentally click outside the window. Yeah, it should be fairly easy to cover the stick side of it. But yeah, I'm glad I got these because at least all these trees have grown back at the moment. And that at least provides me with some fairly easily accessible logs until... See, the other thing I want, which actually one of the girls across the way was very good at, is a resource collector of wood and get a woodcutter. But again, I'd need the woodcutter's house, and I need to get rid of the sewing house. So it's all a bit of a trade-off. Really, I need to get and do that hunting quest. That way I can actually increase the size of my settlement. God. I hope that log's not going to disappear into the water. It will be upsetting if it does. Don't float away. There you go. But yeah, if it's one of the biggest battles in this game is just to get enough sort of settlement level to get to a point where you can really properly start and let it be somewhat self-sufficient, because otherwise you just spend half your time chasing around trying to make sure the people aren't too miserable. Oh god, going very slow now. Because I did find that when I was starting off before, you need to really focus on just a couple of basics to get people happy, which is firewood, food, and preferably you can automate the firewood with a wood collector who will chop the firewood for you, and you can automate the food with a hunter, a farmer and a tavern, but that means you need at least 4 working people, so minimum 2 houses, because it's 2 in a house. And then there's a lot of debate at the moment about whether or not it's good, because I believe, and I'm going to test this, you can couple the guys in a house together, no issue, but you can't have, for some reason you can't put 2 women in the same house. But if you put a man and a woman in the same house, they will, after 1 season, end up, or in 1 season or 2 seasons, they will end up a couple and having children. It's just like inevitable or something. The game just like, you have just played Marriage Simulator and straight away they're coupled up, and just like that, kids. And so far I don't know if they've done anything about this yet, but I had heard that people were complaining because the child absorbs a colonist spot. Now I haven't seen... Oh, is that going to ruin my trap? No. Now I haven't seen there being essentially a colonist limit, but yeah, I had heard that people saying there was a colonist limit, and therefore with the children taking up colonist spots, it's kind of frustrating because it's hampering your progress because they had kids. So they were doing all sorts of weird things like swapping the men and women around every season, you know, so they couldn't form a couple, you know. Everyone's like, why can't... Oh, oh no, the axe broke and I wasn't paying attention. I don't think I've got enough... Oh no, I've not got enough stones. Stone. Yeah, I'm sure it wasn't... The music wasn't fading out like that before. It seems to fade out very harsh at the moment. But yeah, they were playing all sorts of weird sort of games to try and get, try and stop the men and women becoming couples, which kind of sounded quite amusing to me. I just thought that seemed quite funny. You know, like the opposite of couple simulator or something. Right, I'm going to make 2 axes here, because I think I'm going to get through them. if I have to build the food shed and the resource shed, and I happen to already know the resource shed takes some serious logs. So if you think this one's bad, there's some serious logging required for the next one. We'll be probably going across the bridge and hitting the logs the other side there. Alright, I'm sure there were some more logs here somewhere. Alright, log, yep, and I felt sure there was another one. But you can use this to check for logs. I don't see a log. I see no logs. I must have picked it up already. I'm also going to need another hammer soon, I think. Really? I don't remember that requiring 4 for each of those. So you're telling me I'm logged out after that? Good God. There's going to be a lot of logging going on here tonight. It's going to be the logging stream. Be a lot of panting going on by the end of this. Where I'm going to be. This is why I'm always very tempted to get a woodcutter fairly quickly, because you should be able to get the login done by them. As long as they're like halfway decent, they can actually do quite a bit of logging. And I found in my sort of test game that I was quite surprised at how many logs they were bringing in. I can't hit this for some reason. There we go. Where did the other log go? There. And yeah, it was quite good because it was pulling quite a lot of logs. I was even getting them making planks for the nicer top-end houses. And yeah, all in all, it was pretty surprising how quickly. I mean, that meant you could knock things up a lot faster. Oh, come on. Let me hit the tree. There you go. There. Come on. Come on. There we go. Thing is, no, I don't need any more sticks. So I should really put some of these sticks down. Just so that I can move around a bit quicker. I don't want to get rid of the sticks because I might need them. I mean, I'm tempted just to stick people in the cheap stick house. I was thinking of making, you can sort of change the walls to wood or stone, but I'll be honest, I'm too lazy to go around collecting the stones at the moment. I have such a mountain of sticks. I'm just going to use the sticks. It does mean they use more firewood apparently, but I can live with that. Alright, let's take all the straw. We need the straw. And still move decently fast compared to what I could before. And it won't take me very long to start moving quicker once I get rid of 4 logs in there and 4 logs in there. Like that. Then we'll slap the roof on. Oh, broke my hammer. Forgot about the hammer. Dang it. I just put all my sticks down, didn't I? Grr. Yes, I want me sticks back. 10 will do, thank you. Hammer please, yes please. Right, let's try that again. Oh, I used me log. It's like a vicious circle. Endless vicious circle of logging. I'm not sure whether I'm going to put the tavern along the front here or not. Oh, gotta stop doing that. For some reason, I've moved my mouse, so hopefully I'll stop accidentally clicking outside the window. And the sound will stop cutting out. Right. Let's finish this building. So, dump, there we go. 2, 3. There we go. Yeah, almost done. And done. Food storage complete. It's beautiful, isn't it? It's a little close to the road, but I'm not moving it. So the next one I want to put in is the resource storage, which I'm thinking of putting here. Then I'll start putting houses down along here. The resource storage is significant in size. I may need the shovel because I may need to get rid of that stump to get it in. That is one thing that the shovel is good for, though. If you've got the shovel, you can dig up the stumps, and the stumps give you a log, so you can be like dunk 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 dunk, and you get logs quite quickly. But at the moment, I want the trees to grow back, so that if I need them, I can use them. I'm only going to move this one because I have to get the, because I'm probably going to have to get the resource barn in there. There we go. Job done. Never thought it'd be so easy to dig out a tree stump, huh? Right. Let's see if we can get the base down before we have to sleep for the night. Because I'm going to be getting tired of building soon. And tomorrow I want to go for a bit of a mosey. I want to go up to one of the other towns, see if I can find that lady I was talking to last time. See if I can make friends. Here's my little huntress. Alright. That should be, if I've done my maths right, that should be 8 logs. Oh, it tells me in the corner, yes, 8 logs. I need 2 more. It's so heavy. So it'll take me a while walking down there. Though, one of the things I do like is the music in this game is quite chill as well. Oh, there's still 2 logs there, but that's alright, I'll leave them for now. Oh god, back to walking slow. That's one thing I found with the when you can get the backpack and that going as well, it's really nice because you can carry that extra weight, you can carry some extra logs, you can actually do some of this stuff a bit faster as well. I'm gonna need to grab some water before I sleep for the night. So slow. Right. Nope, wrong thing. Storage, resource spawn. See what I mean? It's quite big. It's very hard. I don't know what's happened here. I thought you could zoom in and out with it and push it sort of away from you. But I can't quite see it now. So it might be tighter to the other building than I would like, but it will be what it will be. And you go in there. Ah, that's alright. There's a bit of space there. Beautiful. But however, this thing takes logs aplenty. Like, everything's logs. Let's chuck some of the straw up there while we got the chance. At least mean I'm not carrying the weight of the straw. Not that the straw weighs that much, but it'll just be a little less to carry around. Hopefully mean I can carry a few more logs. Because if I can get this one done tomorrow and get off to one of the other villages, that would be my ideal. Oh, that takes sticks. I'll take it. This doesn't take... Oh, this does take sticks. Oh, sweet. I thought it took logs. No, that's fine. I'll rejoice at that. I will rejoice at that. Says, right. Oh, thirsty. Thirsty, thirsty, thirsty. Yeah. And sleep. In my lonely bed. My lonely bed. Right. Let's take... How many sticks do I already have? I already have 36 sticks. I'm not going to worry about it. I'm going to just try and mow the logs down. Get the sticks and the sticks in while I'm grabbing the logs. Got some logs to grab here. I'm almost certainly going to need another hammer, so I'm going to manufacture a hammer now. That'll use some sticks and logs. And get some more logs before I go back. Right, that'll be 6, so that should get a reasonable amount of it done. If we can get a good amount of it done, it'll really have us sort of flying then. Because the houses actually aren't too bad to build. Right, let's take the hammer out. Doink. Let's get that one on the go. And see what I mean though. Building up a whole village is going to take a bit of time. That's for sure. Dunk, 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 dunk. Actually, we're getting on not too bad here. Oh, still out of breath. Giving the heavy breathing again. It's a good job phones didn't exist in this time. This guy would not have been popular. Alright. 1, 2, 3. Yeah, it'd be fine. What we'll do, I think, is work our way towards it rather than away from it. But yeah, we're going to have to build a house. Like, a simple house is quite nice. A simple house has still happening. The only downside with a simple house is, as I was talking about earlier, with the people having problems with their villagers having too many kids. The simple house has room for 2 kids rather than 1, so it only really makes that problem worse. I mean, if I was going to make the simple house, I'd make it for me and my new potential good lady. However, I'm hoping I can get to the swish house. I just drop a tree on my head. Then maybe we could get to the good house and have the good house. We will take this one now and hope that that'll be enough. Because this tree should have several logs, and even if I can't carry it, and just run back down and pick them up. Yeah, I'm going to be very slow like this. I might end up dropping them to go a bit faster. Come on! If I could just hammer from here. But yeah, as soon as I get over here, I can just be able to dunk dunk dunk. And I'll be able to move a lot quicker. 12 logs on me. So wink. Come on. Go. See, we're almost underloaded already. If you know what I mean by that, you know, underloaded's not really a word, but you know, below the weight capacity. Gonna need to pick up some extra sticks, I think. Actually, probably not, because I need 4 logs for this bit, so by the time I do these bits, and actually this is the last bit I need sticks for, just log, I can do this bit in here with 4 logs, and I only need the sticks for there, so I have enough sticks, and that's it done. So what was that? 4 logs, because one of them been done already. I'm pretty sure that was just 4 logs I needed. And then we can go a wooing again. See? Oh, struggling with that tonight. For some reason my mouse keeps jumping outside the screen because I have to go with like, oddly I have to go with windowed mode because I use an ultra wide monitor, and otherwise the game either stretches horribly and I have to weirdly compress it back into the right state, or you have to have black bars top and bottom from the ultra wide. Oh, I'm a log short. Damn it. giveth me the logs. And we're done. I already have a settlement bigger than half the other settlements I've been to. And no one lives here. Just me. I don't know if the houses degrade at the same rate regardless of how many people are living here. Storage complete. Yay. So now we can drop those in. Yeah. We'll drop the sticks in. We'll drop the feathers in. Get rid of all those. That should take my carry weight right down, which it has. Yeah, I don't know if I put this into... There is a repair mode. You can check on how your buildings are looking. Generally only have to repair them if they're starting to go red. But we're looking fine at the moment. Everything's looking okay. So that's fine. Right. Now, what do I do with my spears? Let's have some of these spears. Well, you can need to replace some of these, but we'll take those for now. And I know I got more spears here, but we'll go off to one of the towns up here. We'll go to Branica and see if we can start wooing ourselves a lady today. You know, we've built a whole 2 houses. At least if we can get her to move in with us, we can chuck a couple of bits of food in the food bin, or in the food bin, but in the food storage, and then we can just put a little bit of firewood inside the resource storage, and she will be happy. And then if she is a hunting lady, oh, I've missed me turning. If she is a good hunter, then we'll look at building the hunting cabin, or whatever you want to call it, for her, and she can start with the hunting. Other than that, I see bison. Alright. I'm gonna take a couple of extra logs because bison. Lots of leather, lots of meat. Also fur. It can definitely give us a few bits of money, that can. Because if we can make those pouches 35, if it's just opportunistic hunting, it's gonna be, you know, a fairly decent earner. Alright, let's tag the spear onto there. Right. You, sir. I apologize for this in advance, but you, sir, I am going to stab in the head. I do apologize. Yeah, I know. It's not appreciated. But, you know, I've got to make a living somehow. And you are how I intend to make a living. You're telling me I haven't got a knife. Are you serious? I've ditched my knife somewhere along the lines. God damn it. What happened to my knife? Now there's another one staring at me right in the face. He's like, did you kill my mate? Ow! Yeah, like that. He is, ow, ow, ow. Run, Forrest. He might be a little bit annoyed at me. Oh god, oh god. I'm sorry. I killed your mate. I don't have enough spare Spare things. I need to find some stones a second, make a knife, get my spears back, and then I can kill that guy as well. Because that was not nice. Give me some stones. Why can I not find a stone when I actually need one? Not a single stone. Here, yes, thank you. I've sold so many knives. You would think I'd be able to find enough stones to make one when I desperately need one. That kind of hurt. Might need to chow down on some broadleaf there. We got a bit of broadleaf? We have. And we'll eat a couple of meat with gravy as well to boost us up. And as we're going all the way to Brannica, we might as well grab a drink of water to make sure we're topped off before we go. Let's take a bath as well. We're going to meet our potential lady friend, aren't we? There you go. Alright. Now, let's go back up here, find our bison, skin him. Also, find the angry one. Where was he? Oh, this is going to be upsetting. I'm not going to be able to find this, am I? There's a bison over there. That looks it. No, that's a deer. Where was the bison? Can you see my spears? I was so busy running away, I didn't pay attention to where the bison I killed was. Oh no. That's kind of annoying. I thought it was over this way somewhere. I think I've gone too far this way. Oh, there's a bison there. And to be fair, he might still be angry with me. I mean, most of the time I've met the bison, they've been fairly placid. But obviously if he's just seen you stab his mate in the head, he's probably less placid. Do we see where my other dead bison was? I mean, I don't see it. I don't see me spears or anything. That's really annoying. Ah, here it is. Here it is. Why doesn't it show up? Skin him. Let's skin him in a second. There we go. We got our spears back. Now for some sweet, sweet revenge. You angry little so-and-so. Look, I know you kind of had good reason, but still. It's what you get. Don't mess with the top of the food chain. Captain Seals, or Captain Florian Seals, I'm gonna say. Yeah, this is an early access game actually. This game is Medieval Dynasty. It's still in early access at the moment, but I've got to be honest, it's one of the best early access games I've played in a long time. I do like trying early access games, and this is definitely a good buy at the moment. I mean, it's more expensive than a lot of the other early access games, but if you just look at sort of the experience quality of it, you know, I mean, for the foliage and density, it's fairly well optimized. It looks pretty good. There are a few little niggly bits I would save before I take quests at the moment, because it occasionally gets a little glitchy and can give you a quest that it's actually impossible to complete, like harvesting berries in the winter when there are no berries or something like that. They're supposed to be working, they've said they are working on fixing that. I don't know if it's been fixed yet, but obviously it is an early access game, you're going to get a few issues like that. But on the most part, I've got to say it's really quite enjoyable. It can be a bit harsh, thinking of that, I should quick save, that if you die, that's it, you're done. There's no respawning, you basically have to go back to your previous save. Now, if you do have a child with a lady friend, which hopefully I'm going to find a lady friend here somewhere, then if your child is of age, i.e. become 18, you can take control of them. You are not the huntress, though you have good extraction, but you are not the lady I was looking for. You're a good hunter. Damn it. The other one was really good, wasn't it? So you're Raina, you're the good hunter. I thought there was another good hunter. We'll speak to this guy. Let's see. I haven't spoken to him before. Oh, I'm not gonna get very far with this guy. How have you been lately? This guy's this guy's hard work straight out. So I'm not gonna get very far with him. What about this lady? Heard any gossip lately? Let's see. Tough in the field, working. Early bird gets a worm. You don't like that? Oh God. To do that, to show up to people. What key is it working? That if you haven't done it, this is, you press the Alt key and it uses like your senses. You know, much like in games like Tomb Raider and that, you use your survival senses. Here it does survival senses. So like we can see there's some broadleaf here to pick up. You can skill into it a bit more for doing animals, which I haven't, but it's basically the left Alt key. It will bring up the stats of the people you are looking at. If they are recruitable people, it will bring up their stats. And then you can see if they're any good, basically, and it'll let you prioritize one over the other for who you're gonna get. Sheepies! Hello, sheepies. Who are you? Hello. Are you recruitable? Nice weather. It is nice weather. Have you heard any gossip lately? Let's see. How have you been? Oh look, we're getting on like a house on fire. Nice weather today, don't you think? Yeah, look. He loves it. Now her, it doesn't work on, for example, because she's not actually recruitable, but she is marryable. Oh, you're not looking for a partner. I've heard that travelers usually sit by the campfire. Do. Yeah. Now, I have heard that might have changed, so I could be wrong with that one. There you go. Look, she's an excellent farmer. Not a very good hunter. She's 28. She's far too old for me. But we could just at least get friendly, and as long as she's 70%, which she is now, she would join us if we wanted to. No, this isn't my village. This is just my village is a way away. This is basically. So was this the girl I was talking to before? This is one of the other villages. I'm just sort of going around now. One, I was looking for a potential lady friend. But I'm kind of struggling on that on that front at the moment, by the looks of it. See, she doesn't really want to talk either, and now she's even gone away and talking to me from a distance. So yeah, it's one of these things of I have to try and recruit people to come to my village, and at the moment, gotta be honest, I'm kind of struggling. If I ask her how the job's going, she's probably going to hate it. Oh no, she's relatively happy. She's age 53, so you tend to like to recruit them young. Now the recruitable ones tend to have this symbol on them, so she appears to be the only really recruitable one here. Now I don't know if they've fixed the marriage thing, because like I say, you used to be able to get on with them and marry someone who isn't recruitable. Hello. I don't want any quests at the moment. I'm gonna give it a miss. There's plenty of quests here. That's something I should not do that. I will warn people. The only time I've really had a problem with getting stuck at any time whatsoever is basically when I tried to jump over a fence. That's when I got stuck. I got stuck like on top of the fence, glitching out. And my only option was to reload. So just be careful about jumping over fences. Very tempting, and I almost did it there. Something I do in almost every other game, but in this game I think they haven't quite got the collision meshes sorted on a couple of things, and yeah, it didn't quite work out as I'd hoped. I basically ended up stuck there doing some crazy jig for the next, 10-15 minutes. So now I'm really not sure who I'm going to recruit. So obviously need to build some people some houses if I'm going to recruit them, but I need to have I need to have decided who I'm going to recruit. I need to start writing the names down, I think, so I'm like know who the hell I'm actually going to try and recruit. Where's this bleeding place? It's over here. You're gonna have to sleep outside again. Ooh, the other thing I ought to do, I ought to buy some manure and some wheat, because in the autumn I want to plant wheat. Because wheat's going to be very useful, not really for straw, but it seems to be the main thing you can use for animal feeds, and ideally I would like to get some chickens. Christ, this place is further than I thought. Hello Creeper, hello again Anglopino. Are you a creeper? So when I come here, I think it was one of the ones here. I think. She's the good hunter. I swear I'm losing my marbles. I'm sure I saw it somewhere else. She's the good hunter. You my lady. How you doing? No. You know, you're 25. You're probably technically a bit old for me, but you know, I will do the best I can with it. And we'll keep going with hunting tips. Okay, nice weather. So I should at least join the town now. Maybe we can what? Oh, balls! I pressed the wrong button. That's problematic. I should have saved before I spoke to her. Now I'm kind of in the stuff because I wanna oh god, because I want to get her to marry me, but now she's got no house. So I've clicked the wrong button. Yeah, we should go. We should go down by the river. You know, have a meal. Let's see if we can do that. Amazing dress, suits you well. My dedication to work, high praise for it. There we go. Well, that was a little. Oh balls. So now I'm kind of committed. She's coming whether I want her as a prospective partner or not. You're a good crafter. You're age 25. So, where was the other bloke? There was a bloke around here somewhere. I don't know what happened to him. Right. Well, it looks like very soon I've got to go. I'll find somewhere to sleep for the night. I need to go and see if I can pay off my taxes and my debts to society as I go through the other town. And it looks like I've got to build a house whether I like it or not now, because I got to get that girl somewhere to live. And then I can make her happy with regards to firewood and that. And as she's a good hunter, we can get her started on hunting, which will be fine. Nope, still not enough. Hang on. I thought I did have enough. Did I not? No. Okay. Branches. Thank you. Branches. Thank you. Right. Fire. Sleep. Sleep fire. Yeah, because she's going to be very angry with me now. I've got one person who is homeless. And if I go into the management tab, she will be homeless and getting grumpier by the minute. But she does have 3 of hunting and 3 of fishing, which is awesome. Skills extraction. We're further up on extraction. One with the earth. I think Iron Seeker I would like. I'm going to get the mule for now because that will just let me carry 5 more, which is going to be all sorts of helpful. Where the hell did I just go? I'm going the wrong way. Okay. So we're going to town here. I'm probably just going to sell off the spears I've got on me, because I need to get to building a house for this lady. I need to have a quick look at these folks. See, these folks really, none of them set my world on fire, which is a bit of a shame. Unigos, I want to pay my debt. I do apologize. The king will be pleased. I am his loyal servant, sort of. Show me your wares, sir. So you actually have some flax, and you have some linen thread. Damn, your linen thread is expensive, man. Okay. In which case, there's no way I'm paying that. I want the bow, but that's like 400 gold for that. Or well, how many do I need? Let me check my technology tab again, sir. Sorry. I need to figure out what I need for the bow, sir. So the hunting bow only requires 1 linen thread. So in which case I'll get that. I'll live with that. Otherwise, I would have bought a bit of flax and tried to grow up the flax seeds. Yeah, I'm still going to buy some flax, I think. As I have 8x4, if I can buy like 16, that's not too bad. Because I can buy, say, I'm going to buy 2 of those. Because I just want to see really how much bows sell for as well. So I'll buy 2 of those. And I can't afford to buy a lot of that, because although I'm going to sell my spears, get rid of those, I'm going to need some dung, and I want to buy I want to buy some wheat for next year. So flax is in the spring, it may have to wait. I'm not sure if they sell wheat here. You have wares, don't you? You do sell wheat. Yeah, I'd like to grow quite a bit of wheat, but that's going to be a lot. I could probably buy 16 of them. At least. I'll buy 16. How much leather have I got? I only got 6 leather from killing those things as well. Not a vast amount. So that's going to leave me fairly strapped. So I'll buy 16 wheat for now to prepare for next year, but I'm going to have to buy some. Ultimately, I need to buy another 16 really, and some dung, and then I can harvest next year. And that would be good for getting some animals on. How's life in the village? Apparently, life in the village is at -6 and falling. So, not great, it seems. It seems at the moment I am not the best lord in the world. So, I don't know why I keep getting puffed out so quickly. But yeah, apparently I am the worst mayor or lord or whatever you want to call me. We very much need to cheer that lady up. And then I can't remember who else we wanted. But she was the good hunter. And the other girl was a good crafter. I need to find like a woodcutter as well, would be nice. And I need a sip of me tea. I can't turn while I'm sipping me tea. So she's going to be hanging around the town looking very disgruntled at the fact she's turned up and there's no house for her. You can't blame her terribly for that. But then on top of that, I'd like to get her hunting. I don't know if I have to put a bow in there for her, which is why I bought two linen thread, which is what might have stifled me a bit with the grain. But if I'm gonna have a bow and she's gonna have a bow, I need to sort of be prepared for that. If not, then maybe I can sell it, but it would be worth seeing. Wouldn't mind making some stone arrows as well. I don't know how much the stone arrows sell for. Might be worth seeing. They might actually make me some money. Don't know if I can make the stone arrows. But definitely gonna have some grumpy citizens if I don't sort things out. I can get another 70 gold because I can sell 2 more small pouches. But to make a lot more, I'm gonna need leather, which is why I need her working. Because if she's working, then she's gonna make some leather. I mean, I could get some more rye growing over the winter, but I'd much rather get the wheat growing because the wheat's more useful. I mean, the rye will make gruel, which I can get her. So, I think she's going to live in the first house, which will be about here somewhere. So, let's drink up there, because I'm going to need to, I think the house is 8 to start the house again. I'm not going for this one. Oh, only 6 to start the small simple house, so we'll start on that one. We'll get it plonked down. What's my inventory looking like? Let's have a look here. I can eat my way through a couple of those to be fine. I got some meat here. I can probably do things like knock up another bag to reduce weight. Yoink, like that. Do that one quickly. Need to see what else I can do to reduce weight. That will use some of the leather and drop the fur down. Because gonna need to reduce as much carry weight as possible. Second, so we'll drop the fur down. We'll drop the rest of the leather down. We'll drop any stones I got down. We'll keep the linen because that doesn't weigh a lot. We'll drop the meat for now as well. And we'll drop the shovel. That should do that. Actually, I'm going to take those 2 stones back out. Because I'm probably going to need to make another axe very shortly. Alright, I'm going to go over here to cut the trees. I think it's closer. And just deforest right here. I'd like a bit more stamina. I'd like the stamina to go down a bit slower. And it gets a bit tough going. I think the first house is going to be the same as mine in the sort of stick sense. I may at a later date knock it down and replace it with an upgraded version of the simple house. But for now, it's going to be just the basic. Because I'm not sure I can... Oh! I forgot to make myself a new axe, didn't I? There you go. There we go. Axe it up. There we go. Done. Get a couple more while we got a chance. There's all sorts of berries here. That's something else I need to do, which I keep forgetting. What I could do with doing is going around and collecting an absolute mass of berries. As berries will rot and you can actually use them to make fertilizer, it seems. But you need quite a lot, apparently. So it's something that, while I'm here, I might collect a few of those. But I might go and make a concerted effort to collect some more at some point. Because you can, yeah, apparently if you get like quite a few berries, when they turn into rot, you can use them to become fertilizer. You can actually get someone in the farm to work on it as a job, and the rot will become fertilizer. And that would actually save me quite a bit of money, because at the moment I buy in pig poo, which, you know, buying pig crap at 10 gold a piece, you know, irks me slightly. You would think I could just go out in the woodland where all those deer are and take the stuff, you know. I think there'd be droppings everywhere. You know, follow one of those bison round. I'm sure he drops a fat stack every so often. Right. Oh, pretty heavy now. We're running at full speed. Look at me go. So yeah, the reason I grabbed this much was because this should get most of the house done. I'm hoping. Because I think I got like 12 logs on me. I don't know where this lady is. Other than if there was a bar, she'd probably be in the bar drinking her sorrows away, because she's agreed to come to a village where there's no house for her. But I'm thinking of putting a house here somewhere. So let's see if we can knock her up a house. That'll be perfect. See, look, beautiful. You'll love it here, lady. You'll love it here. Trust me. I got more straw somewhere. Okay, we're out of breath. Gonna go grab some straw while I'm out of breath. So let's see, we got a little bit of straw here. Yep. We can take probably, I think we need something like that'll do. Oh, that should cover it. That should more than cover it, he says. Almost there. I think I need 2 logs for that one. So I need 2 logs, 3 logs, 4 logs, 5, 6, 7, 8. 8 more logs. 9 more logs, because I need a hammer. You are dirty. Oh, don't you believe it. Yeah, I'll take a bath in a minute, mate. At the moment, I'm going to get more dirty because I'm cutting down trees. 4 logs. Let's go take that wash. There we go. Happy fella? Not dirty anymore. That's 2. 4. I mean, the interesting thing is the maple trees actually give you 3 or 4 logs, whereas these birch only give you 2, which is a bit disappointing. But you know, gotta make do with what you got. I'm about to drop a tree on my head again, aren't I? I am the worst lumberjack. I have a funny feeling that log might have gone into orbit then. Where did the other log go? So that's 8 logs. I need 1 more because I need to make a hammer. So gradually at this rate I'm going to deforest this side of the shoreline as well. I'll take that because I might need to make another axe. We'll start off making another hammer that will actually help the carry capacity. So we go back over the bridge, help me move a little bit quicker. Wield the hammer. Now, I'd like to point out as well that wooden mallets last a lot longer than this in real life. So, you know. At least this time, she's only been homeless for like a night. Last time when I did it in my test game and I messed it all up, the woman was homeless for about 3 days. And she was really quite grumpy. I actually thought she was gonna like leave the village. Before I managed to get the house up for her. But she didn't, so that was actually quite surprising. And now this lady, who is at minus 27, so she's seriously happy, we can assign her a house here under management, so we can give her this simple house. Say, yep, you are assigned to that house. And we can assign her a workplace. Obviously we want her to be a hunter, and we don't have a hunting lodge yet, which I might be tempted to put here actually, or there. I kind of want the town to focus around this bit, so I wouldn't mind putting a hunting lodge either here. She could live right next to her house, because the hunting lodge, you're going to be going out this way, or maybe out over there to hunt some animals. So yeah, I'm thinking hunting lodge there. So we need to knock up a hunting lodge next, which will be another 6 odd logs. I have done a hunting lodge before, but I don't remember actually what that one looked like. So we will knock up another axe. I think we're going to need that. Go. Because then we can get our hunting, and she'll drop meat and leather then into the resource barn. There we go. Oh, clicking out again. Sticks. Done. So that should be enough to get the basics down for it. Might take one more tree's worth. Should give us a little bit extra. This is where I kind of miss having the backpack. I know I picked up on another character because the backpack with the extra 15 weight capacity makes this element so much quicker. It really helps get this going because you can carry like an extra couple of logs here and there without having to move too slow. So I think that is something that will be a goal here, is to get that one on the go. Right, let's get the hunting lodge in. There we go. We'll stick that right there. I think that'll be perfect for my little town. The hunting lodge in. Yes, lovely. There we go. More logs and sticks. Oh, and I didn't show you on the house how you could change the wall. I forgot to show you how to change the wall type, because you can't actually change the wall type. The little, I think it's E, comes up when you're hovering over the wall, that you can change the wall type, and you can't do it on these ones. It's kind of fixed, but on the others you can. So 1, 2, 3, 4 logs. That's just sticks. Okay, that's just sticks. And another 4 logs, so 8 logs total. That's doable. 8 logs total. I think I'm gonna need another hammer though. Bunny! Bunny, 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 bunny! Haven't got anything to kill the bunny with. Let's like splat it with a hammer. Oh. See, glad I made the extra axe now. And we're about to move into autumn after tonight as well. So that's another reason to get this on the go, because we're about to move into autumn. So I think my carrots will have grown, and I think that's what was growing in the other one. And like I say, then I'd like to get wheat on the go. And that's more just sort of prospecting for the future, so to speak, because I want to be able to make animal feed in the barn so that I can eventually keep some chickens and some basic animals to help produce meat, but mainly get something like pigs to help make the fertilizer as well, because like I say, there's only the 2 ways I know are for stuff to have rotted down and to make it by stuff rotting down, which is definitely a possibility. I will be looking at that as an option, or I wish I had a thing right now. This is where I want my bow and arrow. I could shot the bunny in the head. Could have shot the bunny in the head. But yeah, the bow and arrow would not bow and arrow. You know, the rotting it down would also be a good way of getting the material I need. I was gonna make an extra hammer because I'm pretty sure this hammer is not gonna last. And I got enough logs to be able to make a hammer, as well as finish the building, was the plan. yeah, it's one of those things as I'm not quite sold on what the best way to make the fertilizer is yet. I've really got to test it. The rotting down doesn't sound like a terrible idea, to be honest. Right, let's get the logs out of my inventory, and that'll let me move a bit quicker because it's getting dark at the moment and the vignette is coming in because I'm out of breath. I can take a bit more of that. Should be enough to finish. And that should let me finish the hunting lodge. And come on, man, get your breath back. We've only got a little bit more to go, and the hunting lodge is finished. So next up, grab berries. Didn't manage to salvage as many berries as I thought here. I thought there would be more. Oh, did I miss some? Let's just run down here. See if there's any more over here. Not really, he says. Not really. Nope, no berries here. Because yeah, I'd like to at least get them so as the berries are actually breaking down, because they take like 3 or 4 seasons to actually rot down. The only other way to do it would be to, say for example, let some of the onions or whatever rot down, which eventually is, I guess, what will happen, because we'll probably overproduce crops and then rot things down that way. Oh, wrong thing. I need to assign my person to go and do some work. She's still unhappy because there's no food. I forgot to put food in the food bin. That's why she's unhappy. There's no firewood and there's no food. Hunting lodge. Go work at the hunting lodge. Assign worker. Hunter. Yes. Enjoy. Right, I will... Let me make you some gruel. You'll love it. It's great. It's the best thing ever. I'm gonna say take 25 of those for now. I don't have gruel, do I? Fine. Let me make you some meat and onions, huh? I'll make you some meat and onions, my dear. Have some of my meat and onions. And the other thing I'll need to do, I think I've still got a log or so in my inventory, is to make some firewood. Oh, I've only got 1 log. Damn it. It'll have to do for now. 1 log into firewood. I think that makes 4 anyway. She'll definitely want some more. In fact, I will take that and turn that into firewood as well. So I have all of those over. Turn these into firewood. Sorry, it's getting a bit dark now. Oh, I didn't turn them all into firewood. Oh yes, I did. Okay, fair enough. And we'll get that firewood in there. And then she's got some firewood as well, and she should start cheering up because she got food, she got a job, she got firewood, she got a house. What more could she ask for? More than she had before. She was just sat by a fire. So now she should actually be vaguely happy and cheering up. So on that note, we're gonna sleep. What? 2 to 8 buildings receives 5 to 60% damage. Sorry. Some sudden and very strong storm has passed through your village during the night and damaged some of your buildings. Thankfully, no one was hurt. Well, I don't get a lot of choice, do I? Looks like that's it. So, damaged buildings. Resource shed got damaged. Hunting lodge got damaged. Barn got damaged. Joy. So, looks like we're on repair duty for first thing today. Oh God. So what do I need? What do I need? Tell me what I need. Sticks. There you go. Cripes. Damaged? They weren't kidding, were they? Damn storms. There you go. Oh no, missed a bit. There you go. Beautiful. Barn's back. Only just built the bleeding hunting lodge. What a joke that is. It's a brand new hunting lodge. Out of straw. Yeah. What have I got in the straw reserves here? I should probably collect some more straw as well. So I did let the berries go down to 50% in my inventory on purpose overnight. That was really just to let them start to degrade. I will probably try and remember to take them out again before the season changes, because in the containers they actually rot more slowly than they do out of the containers. In the player inventory they rot a lot more quickly. Crikey, this building took a lot of damage, didn't it? I'd only just built it. It was in excellent nick. Right. So which was the other one that took damage? This one over here by the looks of it. Yes, the resource shed took damage. Which was also relatively new. Gah. Unbelievable. All my building expansion works. Oh, gone to rack and ruin there. It's like, you know, I suddenly feel like it's turned into Monopoly. You were assessed for street repairs, you know. Pay whatever. Yoink. Yoink. Oh, mushrooms are about. Right, let's grab all these branches, and that should give us a fair bit. We might need to grab some straw yet, though. I'm not sure the straw I've got on me will be enough to repair all this. Yeah, I'm not thinking it's gonna be. There you go. Almost back together there. Yeah, but we're out of straw again. Might need to go and pick some up over the other side this time. And gonna need to cut down another tree anyway. We're gonna need a new hammer. Get through hammers like they're going out of fashion. So this will get me some sticks at least. You'd think I could build a stone hammer. I haven't seen a design for a stone hammer. There's a wooden hammer, an iron hammer, definitely. I don't know if there's a stone hammer, and if it's even worth it. I should have been picking up all the feathers. I should look around here to see, because there should be feathers here somewhere. They might have disappeared with the season change. Yeah, it looks like they did. Because, yeah, looks like I lost them all with the season change. Because normally some feathers drop down with any tree you cut down. But they would have been excellent use for the arrows. For sure. There you go. It just takes some extra. I mean, if we manage to get the winter crop of wheat on, it shouldn't be too much trouble. But for that we definitely need to get the winter wheat crop on, because then we'll have lots of straw next year anyway, because we have already got quite a bit in storage, which is why I'm not going crazy. But I don't want to completely waste that just yet. Are you hunting, or are you just watching? Have I not set parameters for the hunting shed? Is that the problem? Because there are parameters for these things. It gets a bit more complicated now. You have to go into the hunting lodge. Hunting lodge condition is still 59. Really? Still 59? So what's our time split? Look at 90%. Gather 100%, 10%. So leather, fur. I would rather have a little bit more leather. Fur, you can get some meat for sure. I'm even tempted to go 40 and 40 because I want the leather. Try that for now. What are you bringing in? Do you need something? You know, funny feeling you need like a bow or something in here, don't you? Let me see. The bow's locked, isn't it? Of course it is. Technology. If I put a bow in here, will you start hunting? We can buy the schematic, but that leaves us with 14 gold. At least we paid our debts, I guess. I can make 2 bows. But it's gonna leave us needing a bit of funds to get the wheat on the go. I got a funny feeling she needs bows. The other problem is I still need to be able to make stone arrows, and I don't have the money to pay for the schematic for stone arrows, so I hope you don't need any stone arrows. Yeah, take 1 please. There. If I give you that, tell me about yourself. Hunter, status, simple house, condition, that's okay. Right. Why is this in bad condition? What is still in bad condition? What's still in bad condition? Why is it 59%? Everything looks fine to me. 93. Are you sure it's 59%, lady? So that doesn't say no working. It says condition 59%, which seems a little bit harsh. But it doesn't show that it's not working for any reason. So it shows that she's working. I think she was working before I put the bow in there anyway. So let's see if, I mean, in here we've not got anything, but maybe in here, in the resource shed, we'll have some meat in a minute. That's what should be happening. Yeah, knew it was coming. Oh, I thought I planned for this. I thought I got log planning for that for that to happen. Is it? I'm gonna look now. Is there a stone hammer? I mean, is there a stone hammer? I'm assuming this would be something like, no, it would probably be in the workshop, I would have thought. There's wooden spoons, ladles, stack of wooden bolts, which is no use to me because I've not got any of that. So, hello, Smithy. You got an iron hammer? You don't seem to have like a stone hammer or anything like that. That's flour. We can purchase the bird trap as well, which actually helps get you feathers and meat as well. And stack of stone arrows, but we need the monies for that. Go, I'll have that. And come here, log. Oh, no, where are you off to? There you go. Right. 2 and hammer, please. Thank you. Actually, while we're here, let's cut down a couple more trees. I've just remembered I need a small mountain of firewood. Oh god, got to stop doing that for some reason. I keep catching that today. There you go. A small mountain of firewood coming up. And we won't need crazy amounts, but we will need some firewood for sure. We'll take that. I think I'm gonna do is pick up some stones because I'm gonna need money. So what's our favorite thing for making money? Making knives. And I saw a bunch of stones back there by the trees I was cutting down, and I'm gonna have a bunch of logs here, so that will have given me plenty of sticks, plenty of stones here. Where were they? There were plenty of stones here, like right there. A whole bunch of stones over here I saw, yeah, all around this area. There were stones galore. It was a stone smorgasbord. So I can create a small mountain of knives to sell off. Because I'm going to need to get manure. I'm going to need to get I'm probably going to need to eventually get the arrows skill, because I'm not sure those iron arrows I was given are going to last very long. You know, I've only got 20. I wouldn't be surprised if they ran out fairly quickly. See, there we go. That's another 7. So that's already 140 odd gold. I can't think of how much we needed to make now. We're gonna need in excess of 320 gold. And that's before we even think about our taxes for next spring. many we got there? If I could just find one more stone, sir. Oh, no. Okay, we'll take more than one stone. We'll take the 6 stones. That'll do. Let's make those. Then we'll go back and get rid of this firewood. Unload there. That has us up to 18. That's 180. And make a couple of sacks with the leather, hopefully, that we should get coming in. That should have us well on our way to the 320 we need. See, she brought in, I'm not sure if that was me or her. There's definitely some leather in there, and some fur, and some feathers. I think our feathers were me. I don't think I put all 5 leather in. I don't know where the meat's gone. Oh, the meat's probably in the food one, isn't it? Of course. Sev, you idiot. Because the meat will indeed be in the food one. So let's get the firewood going. We need to make sure that she's got plenty of firewood to keep her warm during the winter, because winter months are coming. Then we'll check the food supplies, because hopefully she's got a bit of meat there. We can get a bit more from, I think there's a bunny to get rid of there. There's 36 firewood. That should keep her going for a little while. There you go. 36 firewood. Now, I'm guessing the meat goes in here. Yeah, she's already got 13 meat. I mean, that's bleeding loads. Notice the food degrades slower in here. If you look at the ones which are still in my inventory, they'll be down to 50%. Oh, I keep pressing F because I've been playing Imperial. There we go, we'll top that one up. Eat some of that. And take a quick drink of water. What we'll do is we'll cook her up some more onions and gravy. You might see about chatting her up today as well. God, we got meat in here as well. Forgot about that. We might be selling some onions and gravy at this rate. We got 5 leather there, so we got 10 altogether. And almost make another 3 sacks there with that money. So you can see that when you do get started, it does take a little bit to get going. But what the hell? I wanna cook, not sleep on the stone campfire. But yeah, it takes a little bit to get going with it. But if you can get it going, you will start being able to get some money together eventually for your settlement to start paying for itself. But it will take some effort. I mean, my taxes are going to go on up next year. It will be 200 of gold, maybe more in taxes with the extra buildings, I suspect. So I don't know, we'll see in a minute when we get to that menu how much in taxes that will be. I suspect I'm going to end up selling some of this meat with gravy just because I'm worried about it going off. I'm probably only going to eat, you know, sort of 5 or 6 over the next few days. She's not going to eat many, she's going to eat less than that. So, and I have more than enough, and I've got tons of onions in my supplies, not to mention the emergency gruel rations which we still have. I only got 36 onions in here. I'm sure I got more onions than that elsewhere. I'm sure I have more onions than that elsewhere. We'll double check, but I'm pretty sure I got more onions than that elsewhere. Did I put them in the... I think I put them in the farm. Yeah, I got another 84 onions there in the farm. They went down to 75. I should have put those in the food store because they will degrade slower in there. They will also eat the onions completely raw, which is okay if they have to. The only thing they won't eat raw is meat, which obviously you can see we've already got 3 more meat. So in fact I am probably gonna tone her down on the meat. I'll take, no, I want 28 remaining, don't I? So I'm gonna put 92 in. 92, there we go, and we'll take that out and we'll cook those, and then we'll cook up the rest as meat and gravy. But yeah, I'm gonna want to... Oh look, I've already got another one here. So excavation master, less stamina during logging, mining and that. Ooh, that's nice. 10% faster cutting trees, 10% fast mining. I think I'm gonna want iron seeking because eventually I'm gonna want to get an iron pickaxe and start making some iron tools. I'm gonna want iron for that. But I'm not sure. 10% less stamina during logging, digging, mining. I mean, we're going to be doing a lot of logging still. The next 10 seconds stacks up to 1. Tempting. It's only 10% bigger chance to find iron. God, I'll take it. I'll take it. Oh, this isn't even the one I've got leveling. That'll teach me. Well, in which case, for now, it's probably going to be cooking. Because I'm going to be cooking for the masses for a little while yet. So I think actually I am going to, while I think about it, before I forget, change her on our hunting to produce less meat. She's producing a lot of meat, a lot more than we need. So I think I'm going to take that down to just 20%, and the rest of that can go up to leather. If she produces even one every 2 hours, we're going to be fine. Whereas if she produces 2 of those every 2 hours, that'll also be very helpful, because that'll let me make a lot of the small bags, which will, in all honesty, be much better for our income than the meat will. I'm not sure, it depends how much these sell for, but if I remember rightly, when I tried to sell some of this before, I was not impressed with the amount that it sold for. It ended up selling for a lot less than I expected. It was quite disappointing all in all. Oh, I need to harvest my carrots or whatever. Now, this is the other thing. Next thing is I could really do with unlocking stew. I mean, and stew to some extent is tempting. It depends how many carrots we get compared to how many onions we get. Because you use 3 carrots, not 1, whereas opposed to with this you use 1 onion. And it produces that little bit more nourishment. And therefore you would actually get through less of it. But I need to decide. It's just how much we're gonna have, because ultimately I'm looking at stuff as well, having it rot down. So if it's just a case of ripping them out of the ground, doesn't look like it's gonna work, we rot them down, we'll rot them down and just leave them in there, and then they can rot along with things like berries and stuff like that, and we can use that to make fertilizer later in the game. Though that will probably be next winter as opposed to this winter. At least this winter we should not freeze to death. I did forget my wool boots, which I accidentally sold to the stupid lady in the pub, which greatly annoys me. But you know, could be worse. I think we'll still be warm enough. There you go, we got tons of that now. We can put a bit more in the old food bin here. And I will more than likely sell a few off as well. We'll put about 10 in here. Let's grab me carrots. See how my carrots have grown. Hello, carrots. So how many do we get per plot? You get 12 carrots. So I don't think that's a lot better than the onions, for example. Because with the onions we had, what, 100 and something after we did this whole area. Well, not the whole area, but we did half the farm. So what's that? We've got about the same in terms of carrots. And obviously if we're using 3 carrots as opposed to 1 onion, I don't think that's better. So I think I'm gonna forget the carrots and forget the stew. I don't think it's worth it. Actually, I think the most worth it is cabbages. Cabbages were good with a potage, because that was 30 as opposed to 25 that you get with this, and you seem to get just as much from the cabbages when you grew them, even though they're only visibly looked to be 1. But these aren't going to sell for very much, so I'm just going to put them in to rot down, I think, to be quite honest. Those I will just put in for now, just to not have the carry weight on me. What do we got here? We got knives, we got hammer I can put away. So we got the knives, we got a bow. Let's see, I do need to put one of the knives in an equipment slot just to make sure I don't throw it away. So we've got 17 I can sell. Can I add the bow to equip, please? Let's equip it in 4. I need to get some arrows to equip as well. Let's put the hammer away briefly. Put the hammer away. We'll keep the axe just in case I decide I need it for something. We've got a bunch of sticks. We can grab some leather actually. Let's grab the leather that I've got in here. I can grab it. See, there we go. We've got some rock here already. A resource for crafting a fertilizer in the barn. See, so I can actually craft some fertilizer with that. I'll take the arrows as well because I can equip those. So we can equip the arrows. So we'll probably make some more knives, but at the same time we're gonna make some more small bags as well. We'll see how much leather we've got. 12 leather already. Wow. That is cooking with gas, lady. You are doing a good job. So I'm probably gonna sleep the night here. Actually, I was thinking of heading down, but it's already getting dim. If I sleep the night here, I will go get the leather, make the bags in the morning, because I might have enough to make an extra one. Get the bags. I can start making a few stone knives now. So as I've got that, and hopefully that'll be enough to buy fertilizer, and if I'm really lucky it'll be enough to buy the extra wheat, because that's what I would really like to do, is buy that extra wheat and the fertilizer and get all that on the go over the winter, because that will leave us in an excellent stead for getting some animals in, you know, before too long. You know, we should be able to get some animals next year at that point. But I'm just going around outside my house while it's getting dark, just clean up the area, pick up the sticks, pick up the stones, make the most of it. You know what I haven't got here, which I've noticed has disappeared, is my rabbit trap. I need to build myself another rabbit trap, don't I? Which is this one, I think. Oh, why can't I build my rabbit trap? Total limit exceeded. Oh, and that's because it's right there behind me. Ha ha ha. Stimpy, you idiot. Rabbit trap is broken. Okay, now I need to build myself another rabbit trap. There we go. Job's good. So we should now be able to get close to, what's it? What's that? 20, so that's almost enough to make. Yeah, we've got a lot of stones here. Look at all this, look at this. We're just gonna have knife making heaven here. So yeah, this should earn us good money. I mean, Christ, we got more knives here than I was expecting. Looking at this, we've got a lot more knives here than I was expecting to be able to make. One more, just one more stone, please. No, I can make it to make an even number. You can do it. It's so slow. Anyway, got there. So we can make 14 odd of those. I think we'll still have stones left over at that. I would have thought. Yeah, we will. We'll have an excess of stones still. So I need to pick up a few more sticks there, because we'll need a few sticks for the bags. Because the bags, if we can make 3 or even 4 bags, that's like well over 100 gold in itself, which is worth a lot more than the knives are. I mean, we've got enough to pay for the fertilizer out of the knives. If we can make enough out of the bags to pay for the wheat, then we can come back and get the wheat in after our little trip to town. And that will be excellent. All in all, that would be absolutely joyous, to be honest. Okay, we can make two more yet. We'll probably still need to get another couple of sticks in the morning, but that's no big deal. So we'll sleep for the night. Check, I did pick up all the leather out here. Yeah, I got sticks in there, to be honest. I got sticks aplenty in there, but you know, sticks aren't exactly hard to come by. I got plenty of sticks there. That's more than I'll need. So we'll go out. We'll go out, see what we've got in here. How much leather we got? 13. So there we go. Let's take that. That leaves me with 18 leather. That's 2 more than I need. So let's put 2 back for now. And I can make 4 bags. That'll get me 140 gold. It's not quite enough for as much what's it for? Can't speak now. It's not quite enough for as much wheat as I would like, because I think I'm gonna want to get. I got 16 already, so I need to get another 16, and it was just under 20 gold a piece, wasn't it? So that's gonna be 320. So we're way off having that much. Oh, come on, slow going. But we've actually got 6 small pouches, because of course I made 2 before, didn't I? So I've actually got 6 small pouches rather as opposed to, I think, so that's actually pretty good. Oh no, well, we've got 5 to sell. We're not going to be selling the bow. I've actually got 33 knives. Our carry weight is not so bad. We could probably make another couple of knives on the way. So if we did that, we'll probably do alright. We'll make a couple of knives on the way. You can probably get enough fertilizer to get our wheat in, and get enough wheat to put a full crop down. That would be ideal. So we'll take those 2, we'll take a few more sticks. I'm going to need a couple more sticks to be able to use all of those. That should then give us more than enough. Hopefully. Wonder if I beat Alvin in the Bowman's competition, with that would I earn anything out of that? What is that? I didn't think that was a stick, that's for sure. Well, that was something other than a stick. So that's... Alright, so how many more can we make? Oh, that's not what I wanted to do. That is not what I wanted to do. So yeah, this is going to be 36, nearly 40 odd. So will we have enough? Will we have enough to get the farm going for the winter? I got 1 stone and some sticks. So if I could find 1 more stone, there we go. That should be enough for now, and then we'll move on. We'll try and get to town, get our money's worth, see what we got. Because what I would like to do is put the wheat farm in for the end of the stream, which is supposed to be coming up in about 10 minutes. But I think we can manage to sell these bits off, get our money, and buy our poo, which will really make things worth it. You know, always good to buy the poo. I might try and do Alvin's contest while I'm there. I'm a bit worried about wasting my iron arrows though, because if I suck too much, what happens? You know, do the iron arrows take a lot of damage? Okay, it didn't cost me anything, but you know, the iron arrows are probably the best thing for actually hunting. I would have thought. Gonna grab a drink of water a second. There we go. As I noticed, I had a few spare sticks there. I am gonna try and bolster things every step of the way here. Every time I see enough, I'm gonna be like, make another couple of knives. 43, 44. So what's that? 44. That's nearly 480 gold. 484 gold to be precise. Plus the 5 bags, which is gonna be what, another 160 something. Oh, it's gonna be tight. It's gonna be tight. Yeah, I might, you know, I didn't fail Alvin's quest for it going through the season. I will probably end up just waiting on Alvin's quest till I can make the stone arrows, and I'll use the stone arrows on Alvin's quest. Because I'm just worried about wasting like good hunting arrows for the sake of just beating Alvin. I keep wanting to call him Alvin, but he's Alwyn, but I'm sure it's supposed to be Alvin. Like I think it's Bison, not Bison, but Bison. Right. Where do I sell my goodies? Someone buy my shed. Come, buy my crap. You got some big orders on your cattle there. Yes, sir. Buy my crap. How have you been, mate? You good? That's good. That's good. Show me your wares, man. Meat doesn't sell for bad amounts. I mean, you know, considering the meat with gravy sells for 7, which is basically not a lot, you know. I forgot I had those to sell, and I'm going to sell all but 5 of them. I think I'm going to be alright with that. So we're going to sell that. That gets me up to 105. I got the right I could sell. I am going to sell my knives to you. Sell my knives. And how about small pouches as well? Do you have enough gold for that as well? 175. I think I've got enough, people. I think I have enough. So, if we buy 32 of your finest lumps of poo, thank you. I shall go now. I smell great. I should go and woo a lady friend. And I need to find a lady down here who was selling the wheat. It wasn't you, was it? Hang on. What do you like, by the way? Extraction 3. And see, look, she's a hunting 3. Where did she come from? I swear they move around. That's confusing, no? Lambert. Christopher? No. What are you like, Lambert? How are you? You're not great. I'm not taking you. You're not worth it. Oh, not worth it. Right, where is the lady who sells the wheat? I think it's the one in there, but you can't sell me wheat, can you? No. No, you were telling me no with your hand, even though you do that every time I speak to you. Yes, you. No, you're married. Shame. You seem to work the farm well. You could have made an excellent farming wife. Alright. Where the hell was your good lady who used to stand in front of here and sell stuff? Because she's the one I'm looking for. I don't remember what her name is though. Is that her down here? Is it? No, you're age 15. No good. I don't think it's you either. No. Where was that lady? She used to wear blue, that's for sure. I remember she was wearing blue. There seems not to be a lot of rhyme and reason to where people go in these houses and stuff. It seems to be. So we've spoken to the guy up there. Unigus is over there, and there's 2 over here. So one is I should be remembering not to jump over the fences. It's a bad plan. Ah, so is it you? No. I'm pretty sure it wasn't you. You just buy the food. Yeah, you buy food and cherries and that. I like the fact this changes. It becomes sort of seasonal. It's really good, that. It's a nice touch. Where was the lady then? It's not you. Ah, it's you. You're definitely not wearing blue. Okay. So I would like 16 of your finest wheat. There we go. And that leaves me with enough to buy at least the design for the stone arrows as well. So that is a triple win as far as I'm concerned. And such a win, I'm going to celebrate by munching on some meat and gravy. I mean, at least now, one of the main things we have going for us is we really don't have a problem with feeding ourselves now. There's someone hunting. We've got veg from the farm, and we can make things work. So we don't have a problem with food anymore. And if we can recruit a couple of these other people, then that's not a bad plan. I mean, I need to woo my good lady down here. I forgot about her. Should have spoken to her yesterday, even though she's probably in a bad mood. But she should be feeling a bit happier now. Because she got food, she's got firewood, she's got a house. She should actually be quite happy. Wow, 6%. She's happy, no? Oh, it's not what I call overjoyed, but you know, I'd expect to be a little bit happier than that. She was living by a campfire after all, until we offered her a place in our village. Oh, I like the way, you know, I can see our village out across the way. God, I would love the horse to be sooner in the game. The horse just costs a little less. It'd be so much better to be able to move around on a horse a bit faster. To go from village to village to sell your wares. Rather than hoofing it on foot all the time. Having to listen to Out of Breath Man. And I can see a village up on the hill as well. I should really visit up there to see if there was someone else up there who was particularly wonderful to recruit, because it's about one of the few villages I haven't been back to check on. I really need someone to put on wood duty. Because I need a woodsman's house. And then I want someone to put on farming duty. I'm not sure about the farming duty though, because I'm pretty much handling the farm at the moment. So I might end up putting them on a different duty. Might have to think of something else to put them on, whether I end up building the tavern and having them on cooking duty, which would actually be quite a good move maybe, because that would take all the cooking effort away from me, which is quite time consuming. And at the moment the amount of farming is not that vast. You can actually run the farm on relatively little. Really? It's done again already? Crikey, that was quick. Our rabbits around here are just asking to pop their clogs, aren't they? Right, stone hoe. Take the stone hoe. And we're going to need... I'm going to take both bags because I think I might need them. And then we're going to go for it. We're going to go a hoeing. Let's put the stone hoe in 2 and we'll put the bag in 5. So let's go and plant our wheat. I'm pretty sure our wheat is winter. I'm just going to double check because I don't want to waste this money. It does say here, a crafting and cooking resource can be crafted and threshed on the floor of a barn. It can be sown in the spring and harvested in the autumn, or it can be sown in the autumn and harvested in the summer. Needs a bag for sowing on the field. So the only thing is, I'm expecting not to have much of a crop next year in terms of... Ooh, hang on, what happened there? That was weird. In terms of actually having a food crop that I can actually use for food, because I'm not going to be able to use the wheat for food because its goal is going to be to go towards animal feed. So I might have to look at, I can't remember, I think cabbages are summer or plant in the summer, pick in the autumn. So that would actually work quite well, and then we can switch to potage, which is fantastic, because I actually think that's the best food resource, probably makes the most money from what I can tell from my other game, and may well be the best choice. Are they gonna regrow? No, they're not going to regrow, are they? It just looks like they're going to regrow. So yeah, I think that's probably the best plan there. I'd love to get some iron over the winter and manage to get myself a metal scythe, because I'm just dreading cutting this like I had to the rye. That was awful. I don't want to be doing that again. Stone hoe's not too bad. Seems to last relatively well. Seems to be a decent upgrade. I mean, it's not wonderful, but see, look, I've unlocked a hen house. That's awesome, because if I can use it to make animal feed, then we're talking, because hen house, animal feed, magic. You know, get some eggs, get some feathers. It would be all sorts of good. I'm not sure what game we're looking to play on Sunday stream. I'm still planning on streaming this Sunday. I'm definitely moving away from Jurassic Park. I might either continue this, or I might think about doing something completely different. I haven't actually decided yet. I had looked at maybe just doing a small bit of solo, like Space Engineers play, but depends what people think. If anyone has a preference as to whether we continue with this or look at some Space Engineers play, do feel free to let me know and comment in the meantime. I will be looking. So if you have any other game suggestions as well, I would certainly want to hear. I have an extensive library, but you know, I got everything from like Factorio. Could do a bit of Factorio maybe. I don't have that new Dyson Sphere yet. Definitely interesting though. Have Satisfactory, but I've got to be honest, I've never actually got that far with Satisfactory. I've not managed to stick with it. There's, I don't know, Elder Scrolls games obviously. Got pretty much all the Elder Scrolls games. Trying to think if there's anything else that would particularly take people's fancy. I suck at Civ, but I have it. RimWorld. There's lots of various ideas there. But yeah, if anyone has a good idea, I'm certainly listening. And that is it. Our field is planted and we are good. Let me just go and speak nicely to the good lady and see if we can get her interested in... Are you a witch? I quite like witches, you know. Hello. Yeah, so your approval with me has gone up, but your approval was good for me anyway. Yeah, let's say that, because she's a hunter, so she should like that. Yeah, I thought she would. We should go by the river. It's pretty this time of year. It's autumn, so it's still nice. My lady, I don't want to compliment her shapely figure. It doesn't sound good. And keep talking about the boar. She's gonna like that as a hunter. Oh, we managed to get her up to 44. Yeah, I think if we can get her up towards 100%, she might consider marrying us. Plus, look, we're the only man in the village. What are you gonna do? Float on a box? Right. And with that, we will go back to our lonely bed and call it a night. And I'll say thank you very much for watching. Like and subscribe as always, and join us again next time. Thanks a lot.